Hello and welcome to Planning Dale's Way. If you are new to my channel, well then thank you for visiting. I appreciate you being here. If you have visited with me before, well then thanks for coming back. I love seeing you again. In today's video, we're going to plan in my journal, which is a classic happy planner. It's a wellness spread. It was dated from 2022, but I don't use it like that. So if you want to see what I do, stick around and I will show you. As I said, planning in a wellness layout for a classic size happy planner. This is my journal and I don't use it dated because dating it just used to do my head in too much. It was just, I never wrote every day. I only write in it when I feel I have things to talk about or something to say. So that's how I do it. And I was thinking, I don't know if anybody else got them, but in one of the Happy Planner Be Happy box things, there was these black and white, like colouring in stickers, different sorts. And I was thinking I might use some of these. And since I've got brush pens and coloured textures and stuff, then once I had it all down on the page where I wanted the stickers, I could colour it in. I'm not sure if I'm going to have you hang around for that part because, yeah, watching somebody colour in is probably not very exciting. But, of course, if you wanted to stay, you could, I guess. And now I can't figure out if that's one page or two. I think that's one. Okay, so these are on paper. And now I'm not sure whether to colour them in first or stick them in first. What would you do? That's right, you can't tell me, can you? You'd like to, I'm sure, but there's different varieties. I like these daisies. And then you've got, and I ended up with 2 sets of these because I bought a set. Oh, a set was included when I purchased from a D-stash, from a friend's D-stash. So, now I can't get the pages apart. Right, so there's 6 pages there of that daisy pattern, which is the one I kind of like. I don't think I'll use all 6 pages. And there's other flowers. You've probably seen these ones in other books, but I think I'm just going to go with the daisies. So I've just got these on a plastic ring, and so I'm just going to pull these pages off. Like I said, I probably won't use all 6, but if I pull them off, then I've got what I need, and I'm going to put these aside. So, how has your Sunday been? Because today was fairly busy for me for a Sunday. I am going to colour. Do I want to colour with brush pens or textures? I think I'm just going to do textures. Oh, and the whole desk starts to wobble when I move things. Okay, so these are, I got these from Officeworks, and yep, they're in a coffee jar, and they are like the Crayola Super Tip. Just move the coffee jar over there. So they've got that kind of point on them. So yes, so like I said, like the Crayola Super Tip. I haven't used them in a little while. Oh, I like that colour. As you can tell, I'm going pinks and purpley colour. I think, look at this. This is beautiful. I don't think I need the other greens. And I don't think I'm going to use those. So let's pop these ones over there in my coffee jar because I don't think I'm going to use them. And I'm going to do one page at a time because I've never done this before, so I don't know if they're going to go through the paper. And yes, these are definitely paper, and I've got quite a variety of colours. And I actually kind of really want to do this one, this big one. Anyway, as I was saying, today was a bit busy for us. Excuse me. I got up and I went to church and came home, had some lunch, and then got ready to go to archery. And we ended up having like 6 adults and 10 youth come and do a tryout day. They've never done archery before, and so all of the members of the archery club were helping out. Coaching, I didn't get to shoot today. My bow ended up being used by somebody else. And yeah, it was a long afternoon. And then, of course, we ended up with it was meeting day. So we had our committee meeting. Came home, sent a heap of emails relating to things we'd discussed at the meeting. Did a bunch of social media posts for archery. Shared the scores. Just, like not a lot, but just for a Sunday, it was like a real heavy day, if you know what I mean. Well, this seems to be working okay. Doesn't seem to be going through. What do you think of this colour? I really like this colour. It's a bit different to the lid once it's on the paper, but that's usually how things go. And I was going to sort of try and do the middle a different colour, and then I decided not to. So, tomorrow in Hobart, not in the whole of Tasmania, but in Hobart, is a public holiday for Regatta Day. So I don't have work, and I'm going to lunch with some friends from church in what we call our ministering program. But it used to be called visiting teaching and home teaching. Now it's just called ministering. So, and it's basically just so members of the church can be friends and help each other out when they need help. And yeah, so this week, work-wise for me, is not a real heavy week. I have Tuesday morning and Thursday morning off due to cancellations by client. I will have to go and do holiday house things this week. But apart from that, Wednesday is my busiest day. I'm doing a new client on Tuesday, so that will be good. Get to meet her and help her with her housework. I say that like she's going to be there and vacuuming right alongside me. That's not what I mean. But yeah, it's going to be the first visit, so she will be there. and we'll chat about what she wants done and how she wants it done. And yeah, that's basically how I do my thing. I have now 47 subscribers, so I would very much like to thank you. Like I said, I have a goal of 50 before the end of the year, and I think I now need to change my goal because I think I'll get that. So maybe I need to do 50 by the end of March or April or something, because we're halfway through February being the 12th. So, yeah, so I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I'll get my goal by the end of March? I don't know. This is working quite well. Friday night, my sister-in-law, Christine, who those who have visited before have heard me talk about, she comes round on Monday nights and we do planners then. On Friday night, we went to see the new Magic Mike movie, Magic Mike's Last Dance, at the Gold Class Cinema in Hobart. We had a spotlight trip because we need some material for some medieval dresses that we're gonna make in our archery club colours. So when we go to another club's tournament on like second weekend of March, we will all match. So it'll be goldy yellow dresses with a purple and black side by side, so purple, black, what they call a sideless surcoat over the top. And the boys are going to wear black pants and the purple and black tunics that we made for the club's tournament last November. I'm not getting texture on my hand. I thought I was. So we went to Spotlight, then we had some dinner, then we went to the movies, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed the movie. It's quite funny because everyone's like, oh, yeah, I know why you wanted to see Magic Mike and everything. And, you know, we all know Channing Tatum is gorgeous with or without his clothes. Hey, look, that matches my nails almost. But while he's lovely to look at and everything like that, I really appreciated the dances that they had in the movie. They had a ballerina and they had street dances and just the way the people's bodies moved, and it was awesome. I thoroughly enjoyed my date with my sister-in-law. I don't get to do many of those type things. Hamish and I do go to the movies on a fairly regular basis. But he wouldn't have wanted to sit and watch Magic Mike, I don't think. So having somebody else to go with was quite good. Yeah, so it was fun. After we finished at the movie went for 2 hours, 159 minutes or something, so just over 2 hours. We went to Kmart. Love a good Kmart, Mish. And because it's like an hour away, every time we go to town, we tend to go to Kmart because why waste the petrol going on a separate time? And Kmart in Newtown is open 24/7. Except New Year's Eve. They were closed New Year's Eve. That was Christine's birthday. We were going to go after her birthday dinner, but they were closed. So we couldn't go. But anyway. Sorry, I feel like I should sing you a song or something while I'm doing this. I've never done this before. This is a whole new thing to me too, and I only just sort of came up with it when I sat at the desk and pulled out the pages to plan in my journal. I filled up my journal pretty much all on one day last week. I just had a whole heap of thoughts and things going through my head and feelings going through my heart that I needed to get out on the paper. And some weeks it's like that. I'll write on the entire 2 pages within the boxes or the decoration or whatever on one day, and other days it takes me 2 weeks to fill up the 2 pages because I don't have a lot to write. What else about last week? Oh, I had Wednesday afternoon off, so I went and did a course, and it was a self-care and mental wellness course, and it was kind of a precursor to suicide prevention. So mental health, making sure that everybody is doing things to make themselves happy and feel good and that sort of thing. So that was quite interesting. I discovered quite a few things that I thought I knew about self-care I didn't actually know. I was going to say, I can't colour this one. It'll be pink on pink on pink, but it doesn't really matter because they're on sticker paper. They're going to come out of there anyway. So I did that. The following day was the suicide prevention course, but I was working and I couldn't do that one. But I'm going to look into seeing when they have others and maybe if they can get it so that it's on a evening or a weekday, I might be able to get some of the archery club members or the recreation club members to be interested in doing the course. And then they said they'll come down, if I can get enough people, they'll come down and facilitate it at the clubhouse and the grounds down here, and we won't have to travel to do it. So that's pretty cool to know. And that was paid for and sponsored by the Huon Valley Council. And we all know how much I love mental health awareness, as I have anxiety and depression myself. It's a bit chilly here tonight. Well, I'm a bit cold, which could be me, could be menopause, could just be the fact that it's 13 degrees Celsius outside. But I'm a bit cold. Earlier I got goosebumps because I was feeling cold. And I grabbed the blanket because we were still watching TV on the couch, Ham and I. And I said, I think I want to go and play with my planner. So here I am. And I also think I need a nap. And maybe I want to sit here and have a big cry. And it's not for anything in particular. By talking with my therapist, we have sort of discovered that me having a big cry every now and then, or more specifically, watching TV and movies that make me get emotional and have a bit of a teary every now and then, and I haven't watched a lot of that stuff lately, that's like my pressure release, like on a pressure cooker. It is what stops me basically starting to cry to the point where I literally can't stop, and end up slightly more heavily medicated. But yeah, so had a tiny little teary, and Hamish is always great. He's like, well, if you want to have a teary, you can have a teary, and I'll sit here and be your shoulder to cry. What have I done there? Oh, sorry, I got my glasses chain caught on my microphone. I wondered why I couldn't move my head. So I did slightly have a little teary eye. I said, I don't have anything specific that I'm sad about or that I feel like I need to cry about. I've had a lot going on. I'm tired. I was feeling a little bit emotional, not for any particular reason. Lots of peopling today, as I said, so many new people came to archery, which is a good thing. We're trying to build the club up and, have more people come and shoot with us, etc. But, when you have anxiety, even though I don't have specifically social anxiety like other people do, sometimes it's just a case of that was just a little bit too peoply. So I appreciate everybody coming, but I also appreciated being able to come home and sitting on the couch. And I also now appreciate being able to come in here and colour in these flowers and make my planner spread for this coming week or fortnight or however long I'm actually going to use this actual spread for. As I said, it all depends. Sometimes I have a lot to write and sometimes I don't. So yes, so now I'm in here and I'm talking to you lovely people and I'm doing this. And I know I have to update my the movie tracker that I made. If you haven't seen the movie tracker that I made, it basically just boxes and I put the month of the year on them. And I'm just going to write down and keep track of what movies we watch. And sometimes I'll keep track of whether they're on, Netflix or Disney or Stan or, those sorts of things. And, so I should add a few notes to my tracker because I've watched a few movies over the week. Usually we watch TV shows, but Hamish gets a little bit TV showed out. Where that's the difference between us and why opposites attract. He does like 2 episodes of a show and he's like had enough. Done, happy to watch something else. Me, I like, if I'm watching a show, that's what we're watching until we're finished. I like the continuity of the storyline and being able to binge watch them. So depending on what it is, and depends on whether I'm watching it on my own or whether he's watching it as well. So I've just finished season 13 of Supernatural. I've probably watched the first 8 or 9 seasons half a dozen times because it's one of the things I've noticed about my anxiety. I do like new things, but sometimes too many new things is just that. It's just too many new things, and I need an older something that I've seen before. So I know, who's going to die and what's going to happen and where the jump scares are and all of those sorts of things. And same with books. I like to read the same books over. I've got 2 authors that I really like, which is Anne Bishop with the Black Jewel trilogy, the others. Well, I say the Black Jewel trilogy. She started with the trilogy and now there's a heap others. She has the Euphemera series as well as the Others series. They're all very good. And the Turlin series. I enjoy all of those books. I also read Laurel K. Hamilton. And she wrote or writes Anita Blake Vampire Hunter and the Mary Gentry series. We've had more Anita Blake movies, more Anita Blake books than Mary Gentry books. And I know this year is the 30th anniversary of the Anita Blake series. So one will be released in March and she will have a new one out to celebrate the 30 years, and it'll be book number 30. So she's working really hard at that. I do like to read. I like Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. I've read those. I'm just reading now Court of Thorn and Roses. I know I'm a little bit late to the bandwagon. I always am. I find that I get a bit like if everybody's doing something. So like, for example, Harry Potter. Everybody was reading Harry Potter. And I'm like, I'm not reading that. That's freaking kids' books. Guess who's now read Harry Potter more than once? Yeah, that would be me. But I didn't do it when everybody else was. I waited until everybody had sort of had a bit of a go. If everybody else thinks it's popular, there's something in my brain that says, oh, well, just because everybody else is doing it. You know that how your mother used to say, oh, if so-and-so jumped off a bridge, would you do it too? You know, when you go, oh, Mum, but so-and-so's going, and, you know, like all this sort of thing. Anyway, that's how I feel about things. Right, now, how am I going to set this up? I have my flowers. I'm thinking if I go, do them straight across the middle, maybe. With maybe some green washi tape. What have I got over here that's green? Oh, this is nice. That's a bit matchy. Let's lay some of this down and see what we get. And I'm thinking if I go straight across like that. Oh, look at that. That's going to be helpful and keep my page in order. The little flowers on here, I'm going to probably come back and colour that one. But these little ones I'm going to leave white just because I honestly can't be bothered. I feel like this needs to go like that. That I'm feeling that. And then we've got pink. Okay, where's my tweezers? Pink. And a purple one. And a pink one. Those two are very similar in colour, so let's put this one over here because it's quite a bit different. And then we're going to put this one this end. And then oh wow, look at that. I didn't actually need that one coloured in. I think I'm going to colour it in the green colour and then maybe stick it up there just as a little bit of an accent. So I'm just going to move that there so I can do this here. I've forgotten what I was talking about. I know I was saying about if people found things popular. I didn't. Wasn't going to be peer pressured into things for popularity's sake. No, completely lost my train of thought. As I've said, it's been a very big day with lots of emotions and lots of peopling, dealing with people, and they were all so lovely and so excited to be at archery and having a go, and they all did really well for their first time. Yeah, some people had never held a bow before, others had not done it for quite a while, but they were all having such a good day. And the sun stayed out, and it got a little tiny bit drizzly right towards, or not drizzly, it was spitting rain right at the end, but that's okay because we were almost finished. Right, now where am I going to put all these little ones? Oh, I have an itch. I'm going to peel the backing off this so I can try and keep the black and white flowers on the page. Oh, brilliant. I love that when that happens so well. Throw this one in the bin. And like I said, I'm not colouring these. I do have coloured pencils, but I still don't think I'm going to colour them. Where's my little, here we go, this will do, precision cutter and a ruler. And we're going to go like this and cut that off there. I know I left it a little bit long. I will do it properly in a minute so that it's exact. I just wanted to get it done. Oh, something's making a noise out there. Oh, Hamish answered his phone. I can hear him talking. You guys can't hear him though because I'm using my microphone. And I made sure it was charged and it's working. And so definitely 2 thumbs up for me today. I did do a short earlier of what my desk looked like before I tidied it up enough that I was able to oh, hold please. Sorry about that. I've got my other phone on silent, and my mum was trying to ring me to tell me that one of the ladies I'm going to lunch with tomorrow had fallen at church today after I'd left and hit her head and has actually had her head seen by a GP, and they've had to, put super glue and stuff on her cut to hold the 5 centimetre gash together where she got knocked into the door frame. So that's a bit disappointing. So tomorrow is going to be play it by ear and see how we go and whether we have our lunch date or whether we will have to reschedule. But yes, I'm sorry. She obviously had been trying to get through to me, so she rang Hamish's phone and he brought it in to me. I had only meant to pause the video, but I pressed the stop button instead. So this one's going to be in a couple of parts when it goes into the editor. I do like these black and white, just outline flowers. These are cool. This looks really good. Now I'm going to have to find some boxes or some shapes or something. And I've got that washi. That looks really good. Do I add another strip or another colour? Oh, look, I have it. Oh, can't reach. Look, I have a pink one that's very similar. I could do pink at the bottom. Too bad I don't have a purpley one. Because that would be super cool if I had a purple one. Yep, okay, that's going to go there. Get my ruler. I probably don't need the precision cutter quite so much. I just need... Perfect. Perfect. Am I still working? Yep, still working. I'm paranoid now that my battery on my microphone's going to go flat. And I'm going to end up having to do another music one where I've got no talking. I plan to learn how to do voiceover, but I haven't learned how to do it yet. So if you guys have any good sites for teaching voiceover or things like that, I'd be interested to know. All right, so let's see. What have we got? That's quite good. I'm quite impressed with that. I'm going to just move those to there. Have I got... I don't have a purple there. Oh, hang on. We got... Oh, I have to stand up and lean over. It's so far away. Oh, what about this one on the top bit? Let's see. I don't even remember where I got these, but they're gorgeous. Look at that. I'm going to actually turn the page round. I know, upside down, and only Australians will get that reference. But instead of covering those up, because I've already done that, I'm going to just go... tweezers. Gonna give it a little bit of an angle. Look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? That looks like the sky a little bit. Maybe these two should be round the other way, so it's sky and then land and then the pink one in the middle. But hey, that's not what we did. We did this instead. Okay, so now what's in this mega book over here? This one was on the desk. Have I got boxes? Oh, hang on, that matches that colour. What does that say? You are your only limit. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good quote for a journal, or at least my journal anyway. And I'm going to put it No, let's put it down here. That's where that's going to go. What else have I got in this design? Let's do this one. And this says, you can totally do this. And that's going to go there. I'm really glad I picked this book. I think this is I think these stickers are sort of like out of the unicorn. That's the thing with the mega books. They have pages from quite a few books. So where's this one? This one's going to go over here. Like that. Beautiful. All right. Now, I was looking for boxes. Yeah, these are not the boxes you are looking for. Unicorns. Mermaids. Rainbows. Weather. Fruit. No real boxes. I'll probably have to go to a box book, but I just thought I would check. Oh, we got some boxes. Sort of, but not really the right colours that I want. Oh, okay, we've got some more different quotes. Oh, okay, this one says it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. We're going to take that one too, and it's going to go up here in this box. Why? Because I can. I'm feeling quotey. I don't always put quotes, but I'm feeling quotey. So I'm going to add the quotes. No, I definitely think I'm going to need a different book with boxes in. What do you reckon? Sometimes I really wish this was a Zoom or something like that, so you could tell me exactly what your ideas are or what you think about my ideas. That would be even cooler. Okay, where is the boxes book? Which one is the boxes? That's the boxes book. I have this mega. That's not the boxes book, Dale. You dope. Oh, that would be because I didn't put it in with the mega book. Excuse me while I stand up and rummage. I put it in with the other coloured boxes that I have. All right, so the reason I'm using mega books is because it just makes it easier sometimes. What have we got? We got a pink. Oh, let's go this side. This side's a bit more yeah, look at this. We got some pastels. What do you think we could do with some pastels? And what sort of pastels are we going to do? Okay. Circles. We've got some circles. And we've got some, oh, look at that. That's a good colour. I like that. I like those too. We have some good choices here, my friends. Very good choices. we have, oh, okay, now we're running out of good choices. But we have some big boxes and we have some smaller boxes and some arched boxes. We've got all the boxes. Right, okay, so I'm going to use this pink one and I'm going to see if I can fit it in over here. Yep, okay, so it covers that a little bit, but that's okay. If I get really picky about it, I can peel it off, lift up the coloured sticker and put it in that way, but I don't think I'm going to worry too much. Now we're going to get this blue one and we're going to put it over here where it says make your own magic, and we're going to go that way because that looks cool to me. And as I tell you lovely people all the time, it's your planner as long as you're happy with it. Now I know we don't have blue flowers, but we do have a bit of blue there now, so I'm going to go with using some of the blue. Let's do with some arches. That's kind of cool. What if we put that one? Oh, stuck to my finger. That one there, and we'll do this one down here. And we have this one, and we have this one. Okay, so this one is going to go down here. We're going to put that one there next to that there, and then this one's going to go. No, that's directly in line with that. So we're going to go this way a bit more, and it's going to up over the washi tape. Actually, go back. Where are those? Oh, yeah, let's throw a circle or two. I'm going to put these on my hand while I pull them off the page. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use them for yet, but I want them. And that's good enough of an answer. Oh, that one stuck real good to my hand. Oh, I've lost one. There we go. All right, so this is a purple one. It can go... Maybe I can use the circles for the dates if I decide I'm going to write the date on something. Do I want... No, let's just go next to it. That's cool. And then we're going to do that one there, and that one there, and this one here. And I feel like I need one more box. Okay, different pink again, but that's all right. We've got like different shades of pink. Let's put this one there, and I'll do the same down here with this purple. All the boxes. We're going with all of the boxes. I said I was done, and then I found more stickers to add. That's pretty much how it works. Okay, I don't think I need a small box here because I've got this big box. I think I'm done. I think I'm nearly done. See how I changed that? First I said I'm done, then I said I'm nearly done. Okay. So let's put pink up here. And this one here. Okay, it can go there. I know that looks a little odd. What else have I got? I probably don't need any more, but No, okay. I think I'm done. So I can put this one away. That is my journal spread. The only thing left to do now is cut where the washi tape is between the flip it upside down and do, yep, okay, now all right, let's see, am I going to be able to go, what's that look like? Can't see. No, all right, so maybe we're going to do the slicer instead, because upside down, I'm going to have to punch. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so there's at least 2 punch holes under there. Sorry, I'm concentrating on not ripping my paper. Woohoo! That worked out well. And with my Memory Keeper crocodile punch, I will now punch. So this works by lining it up and then punching the hole and then lining it up and punching the hole. Yep, that looks pretty good. And then you do the same on the other side. Line it up. And it just makes it so much easier than going and digging out your big Happy Planner punch or your arc punch or whatever. So there we have it, a colourful journal spread that's a little different from anything I've done before because I did some colouring in with my regular textures that I keep in a coffee jar because, you know, like I'm super cool like that. As always, I will try and link everything that I have. I don't individually link the things from Washi Gang, like I got these from Washi Gang, etc., but I do link Washi Gang. So I'm just going to trim this. Do I need to trim this end? No, that's pretty good. And there we have it. I'm all done. So if you like this video and want to see what else I can do, what else I figure out how to do, like I said, this is all a learning curve for everybody, this channel, then leave a message in the comments for me and I will try whatever new thing you want to see. If you enjoyed listening to me babble about my day and my week while I did this lovely planner spread for you, then I would be happy if you left a comment, subscribe to my page, give me a thumbs up and a like, maybe share it with other planner friends would be good. But yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for visiting me. Be good, be happy, be healthy, and I'll see you next time.